TD69937 here.
TK32115.
Now, we're doing the boots next because we want to have it unison. We want to have from dirty all the way up so that way it matches and looks good. The boots are going to be a little bit dirtier. Here's mine because these are the ones that touch, of course, the dirt. We're going to be kicking up all the dust, you know, and looking for the jewelry parts and everything. So, we're going to take our brushes again.
What color's in here?
Oh, the same color as the shins that we did. It's still got the tan. I added a little bit more tan because we don't need it too reddish, but
Tan and maple syrup.
tan and maple
A
syrup.
little runny.
And then we'll put that. And then it's basically the same tapping method. It's just you kind of just throw it on there. And then just dab it. Dab it.
And the elastic part?
Yeah, so don't do it, wait until you get your brush. To do the elastic part, wait until you get your brush dulled, so you apply the paint a little bit, and instead of putting more, then you will, I'll show you in just a second how to do that, so that way it doesn't look too blunt. Because the fabric will absorb the paint quicker than the actual shoe. Keep counting, and for the elastic part, just kind of swipe it. Just
So
real
it's
quick,
a little
just-
bit of a dry.
Yeah, just dry and just kind of just rub it in.
How long was the last video?
9 minutes, 10 minutes.
Just kind of swipe it, and the same thing for the soles and the black around it. You want to take your brush without putting more paint on it, but with whatever's soaked into it still, and just kind of just brush it. Quick brush motions, just back and forth. Just have some fun. Just have some fun.
Have some fun.
Have some fun. And you just have, because what you want to do is just get it to where it's like mud, you know, and dirt.
Bob Ross.
Are you doing a Bob Ross moment right now?
I'm trying to, you know, give some honor to him a little bit, you know.
Happy trees.
Some happy trees.
Happy dirt.
Happy
There's some
TK.
happy dirt on this happy soul, and you
Or-
will make us happy, Sam.
Actually, happy TD.
Happy TD.
Happy TV.
Okay, so then you want so then basically it looks dirty. You've been kicking some dirt, you know, it's got some mud, some dry.
Mine's dirtier than
Oh, you're crazy with it, huh?
yours. I
All
got
right.
excited. That's where the dirt's at.
All right.
On your feet.
On mine.
Still not as dirty as the zombie trooper.
Super.
Well, yeah, the zombie troop is just bloody dirty, so, you know, we're dusty dirty.
And yellow.
Decayed
See?
and moldy.
Like this?
Just quick rapid motions, just, there you go.
So do you think after you finish this could ever be TK boots again?
Yeah, alcohol actually will take this, the beauty of this paint is actually alcohol, the 91% will actually take it out and you can
And
be,
what about the elastic?
same thing, will come right out. I made my TK boots that way. My original TK boots were sandy boots and then I turned them back to TK boots.
I am impressed.
But I'll just be buying some new TK boots.
Agreed.
There's actually another buyer, I can't remember his name, so I'm gonna try his boots. Because one are TK boots, and then the other ones are Imperial. I can't remember which is which. Does it have a little thing in there where it
Imperial's
says?
the one from China.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Imperial's where I got my TK boots.
Does it say in there?
Mine's,
I can't remember.
mine's TK!
No. Doesn't.
Alright, so you just brush and then just remainder, just brush, and then basically you've got your weathering. One boot is. And there you go, ta-da!
They're so pretty.
Go ahead and put the shin up to it. Like put it on it, like see how good it looks.
Your boots are always going to be a little bit dirtier, a little bit, and then you work your way up.
Do you do the back part?
You don't really need to do the back part. You just basically the front, sides.
Wherever the dirt would be.
Yeah, because this is protected by your leg, so it's gonna be a little bit cleaner than not. Alright, now next will be the thighs. Boots over. For this, you make, now this one, you've already got your dish that's already got the tan for the weathering, so you wanna take another secondary dish and start over with your maple syrup and a little bit of tan, so that way you don't have to, you'll have two now, that way you can go one from one and then weather. So you add your maple syrup, a little bit of tan, and then get some water, dump it all over the place. There we go. Yeah, too much water, but
So how many kits have you done like this?
this is the third one I've done.
So you've done yours, you helped Paul get TD in his, and now mine.
Correct.
And then you're gonna be doing another person's next.
Yep. Alright, so then the leg, the thigh is the same way as the shin. You got your crevices, and you got around your animal plate. So you just brush in there again, and you want to just dab down, make sure you get that mud caked in really good.
I mean, I can't.
Stormtroopers don't take baths.
And then you scrape out the crevices once it's dry, so it's kind of,
I mean, I already put $6,000 into my BH notifications. So.
Yeah. Somebody remove my wristwatch.
It's gonna look nice.
I have one.
Have you seen the pictures of it?
Alright.
For his stuff.
Maybe we'll do a review on that. So out of your two kits, which one do you like better? The TD
I like,
or the
I like my
TK?
Sand Trooper because the Sand Trooper, you don't have to worry about scratches, you don't have to worry about nicks, you don't have to worry about your armor being dirty. I've walked into bushes that scraped the top of my bucket and not had any fear or anything. Where a TK would have been crying and been like, oh no, you know, and it's just, Sand Troopers have more fun because we're dirty.
And I have to spend an hour after every troop cleaning my armor.
Exactly. With a Sand Trooper, you don't have to worry about that. In fact, the more scratches that you get on your armor, the better you look and the more realistic you'll look.
but not too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that every time Scott isn't.
What is that old saying? Less is more?
Right. Less is more.
So we don't want to do anything, no coal
No coal
miner,
mine.
no coal miner trooper.
Don't be the dumpster trooper.
Oh, dumpster trooper.
Just dab, 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 dab.
It's looking pretty good.
There you go. I honestly forgot there. Oh, this was like $10 too. That's it.
We should get more. I don't know if they have a stormtrooper one.
Want to make sure you get all the crevices
They haven't appeared.
you can. Every place that dirt would cake in real life, you want to simulate that best that you can.
It'll be more comfortable. So, I have a guy in Tucson that wants to do a death trooper. Do you want to do a death trooper video? Help us dirty that out?
Sure.
We still got to get more pieces of D-grade armor for his. About halfway down.
Sir, you might want to consider doing that, Sean.
We have blue.
We have a book.
So this is your first time doing it. Is it pretty easy?
I like it. It kind of makes me, well, maybe since it's your armor, it doesn't make me as sad as it's going to make me when I do mine.
If you like your shiny TK, then you might not want to do this because it will. I don't know. I think it dirtier is better. I think it looks beautiful because artwork, and it is when you walk into a room, you stand out. Sand troopers stand out. Sand troopers get noticed more.
Is it
I've had more people
orange
come up to me and ask what happened to me than up to a regular TK that's nice and shiny. It's like, well, what happened to you? Why are you so dirty? Well, I'm a sand trooper. I fight in the desert. That's what I tell people. And they're like, oh, cool. And then all of a sudden, you are like, wow, it's really awesome. It's a good feeling to know that you're dirty.
And the cool thing also, you have a normal TK and you also have a sand trooper, a TD.
And now we want to go back to the weathering with the original one that's got more tan. And it's the same setup, just dab, dab, dab. Little marks, little marks. If you spread them out, the more you spread them out, the evener it'll be to when you dab it, and it won't be so concentrated. Just dab, dab, dab.
So you could get this done and once you have your TK done or your TD, whatever, you can have this done within a few hours.
Oh yeah. Once you know what you're doing and once you get comfortable painting it and realizing that you can't make mistakes with your arm, with weathering it, then you just have fun and it goes really quick. Then you might see it and you might think, well, oh, I need more weathering here, or maybe it's too much there and you can just rub it off and it'd be no problem.
Oh, one thing I was wondering, just like with the death trooper, you don't want that to dry. You want to hit them right away before they dry, and then you can't sweat them out.
Correct. It's better. That's why you add the water to it, because it makes it a little bit more dabbier, I guess. And you want to do it right away so that way it will spread easier.
It doesn't dry as quick. Mine
Yes.
is dirtier than yours again. I'm still like
You just gotta dab. Just strategically place your dabs, and then once you get that, you take your. Just dab, 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 dab. And try and keep in mind that you gotta think, okay, when you're walking, what part of your armor is going to be more dirtier than, obviously the outside is going to be more dirtier than the inside. So keep that in mind so that way it looks more realistic.
And I like how you're using two colors. That looks pretty cool. Are you a fan of the airbrush look?
I like airbrush. I got an airbrush, but if you're not skilled with using an airbrush, then I wouldn't go with that method unless you know what you're doing, because that takes technique.
I think this one, in my opinion, when you look at it up close, if you're taking a picture with somebody or something, it just seems more realistic than the airbrush look. We'll let Jay decide if
Yeah.
it's too much here or not.
It all depends. That looks good. What do you think?
I don't know, that's the last one.
And let me see if I can demonstrate this. Put the water in. And you rub it.
Viola.
See? It's clean again. So if you do make a mistake, if you do think that, oh my gosh, I got too much paint on, it's too thick, a little bit of water, and this stuff wipes right off. because it's fresh. But once it dries for a day or two, it won't be that simple. But you can do it right away and bam, you're good. And then you just do your dots again and you're weathered again.
Looks good.
I think that's nice.
Just check.
I hold it for the camera.
There we go. Looks good. All right. You can sign out or whatever you want to say.
TK,
See you in the next
too
one.
long